Hello everyone, I'm your troubleshooting expert in English and my name is Wanne Duto. Today we'll be talking about something quite interesting. We're referring to the Secure English Language Test, Pearson Test of English specifically, and we'll be looking at the various aspects, of course, reading, speaking, listening and writing. So the Pearson Test of English is actually a computer-based test which requires that you sit down for an hour or so and you respond to various aspects of the language skills. We start with the speaking, the reading, the writing, and of course the listening. So it's quite a lovely test, and having tried it, I can tell you for a fact that it is quite creative when it comes to English language tests. Okay, so we'll start off with the first aspect, which of course is the speaking test. Usually you have to read aloud, which is the first question type, and this question type has 6 to 7 questions in it. It's usually the most technical, and a lot of my candidates have complained to me that they find it difficult to be able to not only read the words out loud, but get good marks after doing that. So usually you have 40 seconds to be able to read through the text, and this allows you time to familiarize yourself with certain words, and then of course another 40 seconds which you're allowed or expected to read aloud. Of course, record your read aloud response to the textual passage that has been displayed on the screen. So I'll give you an example. You have the words, the men walked into the zoo, they saw a lion, it roared really loud. 3 sentences. You're meant to read that out. So the first hack that I like to apply is I like to breathe in. I like to take in enough oxygen. This allows me to feel more comfortable, and take note, I'm doing this while the 40 seconds and the textual passage is on the screen. So within the 40 seconds, I'm trying to get myself comfortable. I'm also trying to read through the passage to make sure that there's some words there that I can pronounce clearly and without any difficulty. So I breathe while trying to read. Then the third thing I do is I mouth the words. I'm not recording. 40 seconds is going by. I'm mouthing the words to give me time to be able to read it out, but not reading it out loud, and then I'm ready now. So within the next 5 seconds, the last 5 seconds actually, I take in one more breath and then I wait to the last second. I don't click on the button to record because remember it's a speed test, but at the same time you don't want to rush because you could make a mistake. So I breathe and then I allow the recording begin itself. The men walked into the zoo. They saw a lion. It roared really loud. Now I could use that, or I could now sound like the AI bot, which is a skill that I've developed over the years. It could go, the men walked into the zoo. They saw a lion. It roared really loud. Now that could be a better aspect, or the form that I could use to actually say or read out the words on the textual passage. So it all depends on what you're comfortable with, but what I like to advise is those 3 hacks. The first is take a deep breath, while of course reading the text. Read the text, that's the second, to yourself, so you're familiarizing yourself with some words that might be difficult or might pose a problem for you as you read it later on. And the third, take another deep breath, mouth out the words without saying them out loud before the recording begins. So within that 40 seconds I'm doing all of that to get myself ready and prepared, and then I take in another breath just before the last second is up before I begin to record. So if you found these tips quite helpful, please go ahead and like this video, and of course you can share. And then once more, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. Once again, your troubleshooting expert in English, Wanne Duto. Thank you for watching. Bye.